My name is Qin Feng. Because I got lucky, I ended up in this martial arts world. I thought I was on the Dragon Pride template, but it turns out my former self was a loser. But luckily, I awakened the heroic spirit system, which can summon great generals and martial arts masters' souls to possess me. Thus I gained their martial power. So I, who couldn't even tie up a chicken, became an unstoppable peerless master. Qin Feng. The Ascension tournament is about to start. You haven't improved at all. If you go, you'll disgrace our Qin family. It's been a year since I transmigrated into this martial arts world, and I've been bullied for a year.
Our Qin family. How could it produce such a waste? Haha.
I think the clan leader should remove him from the family tree. To avoid embarrassment, I only used 1/10 of my strength, and you can't take it already. Just like your father. A loser. Father is the only one in the Qin family who treats me sincerely after my transmigration. I cannot let him be insulted. Don't you dare talk about my dad.
Trash is trash. Even a sneak attack can't hurt anyone.
Congratulations, host, heroic spirit system successfully bound. This system can help you summon heroic spirits from the river of time. System, I knew it. How could a transmigrator not have a system? But this heroic spirit possession of yours, what does it do exactly? By possessing, the host can use the heroic spirit skills and talents from their lifetime. That means, if I summon the spirit of a martial arts master, I can immediately gain their martial arts.
Correct.
Great. Did this kid get beaten silly? How pathetic. Let's go. Stop. Qin Kang. Let's fight again. You still want to fight, you trash? That's right. This time, I'm gonna beat you until you're crawling on the ground. Ha ha ha.
Is he crazy?
He still dares to fight Brother Kang? Does he want to die? All right. Since you're asking for death, don't blame me. This time I'll break your legs. So you can't participate in the Climbing Heaven tournament. Go ahead and try. System, help me summon a spirit to possess me.
Roger. Please, host, choose a spirit.
Oh, I still need to draw a card?
That's right.
Why didn't you say so earlier? With my lousy luck, what if I draw someone like Lin Daiyu? How am I supposed to fight? Qin Feng, prepare to die. No choice, let me draw one first.
Congratulations, host, you've drawn the spirit Ip Man.
Awesome. Good thing I drew Ip Man. This kid is still grinning like an idiot. Does he think I'm a joke? How did he get faster? Didn't you eat? You're so slow.
Qin Feng has awakened.
How did he suddenly become so powerful?
What powerful? He just knows how to dodge now.
Coward. If you've got guts, stop dodging. Fine, have it your way. You little punk, you dare hit me.
Am I seeing this right? That good for nothing actually managed to hit Kang?
It must be luck. Kang wasn't prepared just now. Luck? That punch just now. How much of my strength did I use? You're asking for it. I'll break your legs today. Or my name isn't Qin.
The clan head is here. Greetings, clan head.
The Grand Ascension tournament is in 2 days. How are you all preparing? Don't worry, Dad. This time, I'll definitely get first place.
The Grand Ascension tournament determines the status of all major families in the Southern Domain.
The first place can even become a disciple of the Heavenly Yuan Sect.
Last time, the Luo family took first place. They've suppressed our Qin family for 3 whole years.
We must take it back this year. No problem. That Luo Fei from the Luo family is no match for me at all. Qin Feng, your strength is too weak.
Don't participate in this tournament.
Why, clan head? Please give me a chance. I will not let you down. With your strength, you just embarrass yourself. But just now, you didn't beat me either. All right, it's settled, Qin Feng. You stay on the sidelines and help the others with chores. I finally awakened the system. And they won't even let me compete. What a waste.
Sigh.
Xiao Feng, still upset? Dad.
Dad cooked you a bowl of noodles, eat it while it's hot. That Grand Ascension tournament is extremely dangerous.
All the top fighters from every family go. They never go easy on anyone. Sai, it's good that we're not participating. To avoid getting injured. Dad, I'm confident I can take first place. Once I enter the Heavenly Yuan Sect, the two of us in the Qin family can hold our heads high. It's good that you have this ambition.
But the Heavenly Yuan Sect
is not for the likes of us. Don't take the risk. Dad, Dad, what's wrong? Doctor, how is my father?
Your father was once struck in his heart meridian, an old injury. Now it's worsened. If there's no spiritual medicine to repair the meridian, he might not last long.
Where can I get this spiritual medicine? I'll go buy it right now.
Spiritual medicine is priceless and rare. Ordinary shops don't carry it at all.
Is there really no other way to save my father?
But I heard the first place in this Ascension tournament gets a spiritual herb as a reward.
Really?
Your King Kang of the Qin family has great talent. He's likely to win. When that happens, you could beg him.
Maybe beg Qin Kang? With his personality. Even if I kneel before him until I die, he wouldn't spare a bit. I won't beg him for the herb. I'll get it myself. Patriarch Qin, long time no see. You still look as distinguished as ever.
Looking at your Qin disciples, every one of them is formidable, all talented youths. I'm sure they'll all achieve great results.
You flatter me. On the arena, I ask that you all go easy. It's about friendly competition. Patriarch Qin, you jest. Everyone knows that the first place is surely the Qin family's. Our small family is just here to join in the fun. Yes, yes.
Young Master Qin Kang is a well-known genius.
He will definitely win the championship this year.
The first place belongs to the Qin family. Haha, how come I didn't know that? The Qin family sure has big talk. Last time, at the Ascension Grand Tournament, who was it on the arena that got beaten by my Luo disciples and begged for mercy?
Luo Yuanshan. Last time was an accident. My Qin disciples were careless and lost their cultivation. This time.
Accident? Our Luo family doesn't have the word accident. Your Qin family's lousy kung fu isn't enough to covet first place.
Bullshit. Our Qin family hides hidden talents. This time, we will definitely reclaim the glory that belongs to us. That's right, and with me here, first place is definitely mine. So you're Qin Kang. I heard you're the genius of this generation in the Qin family. That's right. You've heard of my name too. Too bad, seeing you in person, you're nothing special. With that build, I'm afraid you can't even take one punch from me. Luo Fei. You're asking for death. Is that all the strength you have? And you call yourself a genius? This Luo Fei is indeed worthy of being the number one of the Luo family. He's definitely much stronger than Qin Kang. Damn it, I want to.
What's all the noise? The rules of the Ascension Grand Tournament, have you all forgotten them completely?
That Ganoderma lucidum is the spiritual medicine that can save my father.
This Celestial Ascension Tournament is bestowed upon the Southern Domain by the Heavenly Origin Sect as an opportunity for all families. The victors will enter our heavenly origin sect and learn supreme martial arts. We hope you treasure this.
Heavenly Origin Sect. If a disciple can join our family, it will prosper for at least a century. Stop dreaming. First place. How can small families like us even dream of it?
The tournament begins now. Please step forward.
Patriarch, please let me compete too. You waste. Going up will only bring shame to our Qin family. Qin Feng, stand down. Patriarch, please give me a chance. If I don't achieve good results, I'll accept the family's punishment. Fine, then go ahead and try. But if you disgrace the Qin family, don't blame me for being ruthless. I will not fail you.
The first round of the tournament tests strength. Simple rules, whoever lifts the heaviest wins.
Qin Kang lifted 1,000 jin. Good strength. The Qin family actually produced such a talent.
So young and already lifting 1,000 jin. This young master of the Qin family has boundless potential.
Luo family, Luo Fei lifted 1,500 jin.
1,500 jin. This is practically a monster. This is the highest record so far, right? Du Fu and Wang Yuyan. These past few days, all I got were scholar cards. Wang Yuyan knows martial arts theory, but lifting stones relies on brute force, and that's useless. Hurry up, don't waste time. Qin family, Qin Feng lifted 120 jin. Haha. 120 jin? My 3-year-old nephew can lift that. You disgrace. You've lost all face for the Qin family. Today's card draw hasn't started yet. I hope this time I can draw a warrior card. Level 2.
Beast fighting.
Simple rules, whoever lasts the longest in the cage wins. Wins. Beasts are tier 5 or above. Once in that cage, you're dead for sure. I can't even bear to watch, let alone fight. Qin Kang, scared? Then get the hell out. Just a beast. What's there to fear? That beast is too fast. Qin Kang of the Qin family lasted half an hour. Half an hour. Young Master Qin Kang, impressive skills.
I'd have been torn to shreds.
This kid can still hold on. Luo Fei of the Luo family lasted an hour. An hour? Is young Master Luo Fei a monster? Tier 5 beast. He actually lasted that long.
Ha ha ha, head of the Qin family, your son isn't that great either. Looks like first place still belongs to our Luo family.
What's level 2? The real winner is decided in level 3. Qin Feng of the Qin family, get in there. No way. With my strength, I definitely can't handle it.
Ha 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 ha. Can't even last 3 breaths. Qin Feng, aren't you ashamed?
A loser is a loser. Didn't even touch a single hair of the beast. Ha ha ha. I'll deal with you when we get back.
Round 3, the Arena Challenge. The rules are simple. The last one standing wins. That's the champion of this tournament.
Qin Kang from the Qin family has won 6 straight matches. Anyone else? Qin Kang, if you're asking for it, don't blame me. Arrogant. I'll defeat you within 3 moves.
Master Qin, care to make a bet?
What's the bet?
If your son wins, I'll give you the 3 shops on Shanghai Street to you. But if I win, you give me the shop on Changping Street. Deal? You're on.
The son of Qin Hai won't lose to your Luo family. Again.
Luo Fei is amazing.
Young Master Qin Kang's sword is broken.
So, first place will go to the Luo family.
Master Qin, the deed to Changping Street, make sure it's ready. Don't back out.
Anyone else want to step up?
If not, then the champion of this tournament.
Wait. I can still fight.
Nonsense.
With your level, what are you going up for? The clan head competition isn't over yet. How do you know I can't win? I already lost. You, a loser, will be down in 3 moves. Luo Fei will chop you into meat paste. I wasn't serious before. To get the spirit medicine to save my dad, and to recover the losses on Changping Street, I will definitely win. You're asking for death. Clan leader, if I lose, I'll voluntarily leave the Qin family. But if I win, I can keep the Qin family's Changping Street. Why not let me try?
Fine.
Go. Don't regret it. What are you, a waste, doing up here? Why are you picking a weapon only now?
Humph.
Is that not allowed? You're not scared, are you?
Ha ha ha.
Scared of you, you don't even have your own weapon. And you have to pick one now? Shameful. Exactly. When did the Qin family become so poor? This kid is disgracing our Qin family. Just a little more. I need to stall for time. Are you ready yet, kid?
Don't rush, almost there. Qin Feng. Finish it quickly. Don't waste time.
Okay, I'll pick one now.
Your daily draw count has been reset. Please choose a spirit card, host.
Now's the time. Draw. Oh my god. It's actually him. We're good. You pick a weapon yet? Sure did. Since it's this guy, I gotta go with this one.
Haha, with that little strength, you still pick a polearm?
You can't even lift it, and you want to spar with it?
Don't make me laugh.
Qin Feng, you sure about this?
Yeah, this is the one.
Well then, let the duel begin.
Ha ha ha. Since you made me laugh, I'll let you have 3 moves. So you won't lose too badly. No need. Once I strike, you probably can't even handle 1 move. Big talk. In that case, I'll make you crawl back. System, heroic spirit, attach. Roger. This sword must weigh 1,000 pounds.
How did he lift it with one hand? Was this kid before just holding back?
Just pretending.
Watch me chop you down, splitting Mount Hua.
No way. This loser, how could he one-shot Luo Fei?
Luo Fei, you lost.
Impossible. Luo Fei, how could I lose to a loser like you?
This kid. Where did this monster come from? Ha ha ha.
This time, the Qin family won the grand competition.
The Qin family winning?
Dream on.
Brother.
Liar, what are you doing here?
Luo Lai. First place in the Heaven Ascension competition 3 years ago, entered the inner sect of Tianyuan sect, that Luo Lai. What's he doing here?
Of course, he's here to back up the Luo family.
Elder Li.
Luo Li. As an inner disciple of Tianyuan sect, coming here to interfere with the competition is probably against the rules.
Elder, you misunderstand.
I am here as
A member of the Luo family.
I just wanted to see my younger brother, Luo Fei, and cheer him on.
Cheer him on? The match is already over. The Qin family won. Luo Fei is still on stage, hasn't conceded.
Then the match isn't over. You think Luo Fei is still my opponent?
You just took advantage of Luo Fei's carelessness and relied on your heavy weapon to gain an advantage. If the fight continues, he won't lose. Brother. But my blade shattered.
Use mine. Elder, it's not against the rules to lend a blade to my younger brother, right?
It's not against the rules. Luo Li's blade is a divine weapon forged by Tianyuan Sect. Qin Feng is probably in trouble.
Ha ha ha, good blade, good blade. Watch me slaughter you. No weapon. Let's see how you defend. That's too much. Luo Fei had no weapon just now. Qin Feng didn't even pursue. Now he dares to go for the kill. This is the Heavenly Ascension Tournament. Did you think it's a game? Naturally, I'll strike while you're down. Bastard. Luo Yuanshan, what a fine son you've raised.
Patriarch Qin, calm down. Qin Feng isn't unarmed. In his hand, isn't there still a fire stick?
You'd better drop that fire stick and surrender. Otherwise, blades have no mercy, so don't blame me for showing none.
Who says a staff isn't a weapon?
Staff stand.
You lost again.
Useless.
Liar, quick, help your brother.
Luo Li, that's enough.
Yes, Elder.
Qin Feng wins. Is there anyone else who wants to compete? Since no one challenges, this Heavenly Ascension Tournament's first place goes to Qin Feng of the Qin family.
Great, great. Our Qin family is about to rise.
From today onward, you are a disciple of Tianyuan Sect, an outer disciple. This elixir is the reward for first place in the tournament.
Thank you, Elder. Now Dad can finally be saved. Qin Feng, right?
I'll be waiting for you at Tianyuan Sect.
What's he so cocky about? Once I enter Tianyuan Sect, I'll take care of him first. Drink the medicine. Dad, how are you feeling? Much better. My chest isn't tight anymore. Pulse is stable, as expected of Tianyuan Sect's meridian-sustaining elixir.
Your dad's life is saved.
That's great.
But this elixir can only sustain life for a while. To cure him completely, we'll need more elixirs.
No problem. I've already joined Tianyuan Sect. Once I pass the assessment to become an inner disciple, I can get more elixirs. That Luo Li from the Luo family is an inner disciple. If you want to enter the inner sect, he'll probably make trouble for you. Don't worry, Dad. Luo Ling better not mess with me, or he'll be the one who ends up in trouble.
Son, take this.
Dad, what is this? Your mother left it behind. Back when she went to wipe out the demon cult.
She disappeared mysteriously.
Now that you've joined Tianyuan Sect, you'll eventually cross paths with the demon cult.
I hope that if you get the chance.
You must go and find your mother. Don't worry, Dad. I'll keep this jade pendant safe. I'll definitely bring Mom back someday. These people are all selected disciples of Tianyuan Sect. Quite a crowd.
All of you are talented individuals selected from various regions. But remember, within Tianyuan Sect, the strong survive. There is an annual assessment tournament. The outstanding ones enter the inner sect. The poor ones may even be expelled. I hope you all cultivate diligently and don't waste time. Come over here.
It's him. This Luo Lai guy probably isn't here for anything good.
Our sect's resources are distributed based on talent and performance. The best get more resources. New disciples have to compete with these outer sect formal disciples in a spa. The longer you last, the better your score, and the better your future treatment.
Elder, what if we can beat him?
Ha ha ha.
Senior Luo is an inner sect disciple. He's here today to supervise the test. This kid's lost his mind. Just joined and already wants to challenge a senior. Qin Feng, if you really can beat me.
I'll let you into the inner sect today, breaking the rules.
Getting into the inner sect means more spirit pills. I can finally get Dad's bloodline medicine. Elder, can I spar with him?
Qin Feng, I know you came first in the Ascension tournament. Your martial skills are good. But today is the new disciple entrance test. If you want to enter the inner sect, wait for the year-end outer sect tournament.
And here I was, drawing several generals, hoping to teach this Luo Lai a lesson. Guess that's not happening now.
The sparring begins now. Everyone, find your arena.
This kid stole my little brother's spot in the sect.
You know what to do. Don't worry, senior. On the arena, blades have no eyes. If I chop his leg off and he can't join, that's not my fault. If he why,
Good.
go. Kid, you're pretty cocky. Haven't even entered the outer sect, and already dreaming of the inner sect. Can't help it. I'm just naturally outstanding. I'll make you understand, in the heavenly origin sect, a newbie like you is just the bottom of the barrel. System, heroic spirit possession. Roger. Sword Saint Li Bai has possessed me successfully. Everyone knows Li Bai as the greatest poet, but little do they know, he studied under the #1 sword saint in the world and his swordsmanship is also top-notch.
Time to die, you loser.
Where did this kid learn those moves? They're so graceful.
Is this guy a reincarnated loach? How is he so slippery? Useless. I don't believe that a nobody like you can match my 3 years at Tianyuan sect of hard training. Tianyuan sect disciples are really tough. Let's see how long you can run. How can you defeat me? Since that's the case, I'll get serious too. Putting on airs. Next, I'll finish you with this move. Is he trying to? The rest of your life will be spent in bed. One kill every 10 steps. Oh. Kill one man every 10 steps. Leave no trace for 1,000 miles. When it's done, I brush off my clothes and leave, hiding both merit and fame.
Such agile footwork. Such profound swordsmanship. At this age, to have such skill.
Qin Feng wins. Quick, save him.
Don't worry. Just a scratch. He'll live.
Heroes come from the young. I didn't expect. You have such advanced sword skills.
I know a lot more. Elder Li, the entrance competition should be about restraint. Qinfeng, this boy, struck viciously. Injured Junior do this badly. He's ruthless. He's not worthy to join our Tianyuan sect. Are you blind? What did you say? Didn't you see him attack me first? Junior Du's throwing knives were a move. He aimed for non-lethal spots. You could have dodged it. I could dodge the knives. What about the slash at my feet? Everyone saw it. If I weren't quick, I'd be in a wheelchair. You're twisting things. Even if you couldn't dodge, Junior Du would have pulled back. Bullshit.
Enough. I saw the match clearly. Du Yuefeng attacked first with his throwing knife. Then, he struck hard with a kick. That was too much. But Qinfeng, you kept swinging your sword dozens of times. You cut him so bad he couldn't get out of bed for months. That wasn't right either. Luckily, you didn't hit any vital spots. Let's drop the matter here.
He injured fellow disciples, and you're just letting it slide?
What else? On the competition stage, blades are blind. For martial artists, getting hurt because you're less skilled isn't that normal?
You're lucky. You got off easy this time. This isn't over yet. What do you mean? Elder Li, the outer disciples aren't strong enough for me. I want to challenge senior brother Luo Li. You want to fight me? Yes. Didn't you say that if I beat you, I could enter the inner sect? Ha ha ha. Fine, if you want to die, I'll grant your wish.
Nonsense. You, an inner disciple, bullying a new disciple. Aren't you afraid people will laugh? Qinfeng, you're talented, that's true. But the gap between inner and outer is like heaven and earth. If you want to join the inner sect, you should cultivate for another year first.
Elder Li, with my current strength, staying in the outer sect is a waste of time. I'm confident I can win. I'm willing to sign a life and death pact. I'll bear the consequences. And if I lose, I'll voluntarily leave the Tianyuan sect. This kid's asking for death. Agree to it.
Fine. I'll let you two fight. But remember, no lethal moves.
Qinfeng just beat an outer disciple and got cocky. Humph, he really thinks he can go toe-to-toe with an inner disciple.
His swordsmanship is indeed impressive. But inner disciples are the cream of the crop.
They are simply on a whole different level.
Let him try. He'll hit a wall and then he'll come back.
Luo Lai is a blade master. Who should we pick to counter him? Kid, you ready to die? As the saying goes, a month for the staff, a year for the blade, a lifetime for the spear. The natural counter to a blade is a spear. Come on.
This kid's using a spear again? How many tricks does he have up his sleeve?
His swordsmanship is amazing already. Could his spear skills be even better? Spearmanship takes years of practice. At his age, I can't believe he's mastered the spear. What's going on? Why does this kid have such strong killing intent? Why isn't he coming?
That killing intent just now, it clearly came from someone who's waded through mountains of corpses and seas of blood. Only a warrior who's slain thousands has that aura. Qinfeng, at such a young age, where does he get such intense killing intent?
I'm an inner disciple. Why would I be afraid of him? A flash of cold light arrives first.
This is. Am I seeing this right?
Luo got shot and sent flying. Qinfeng is still a beginner.
Where did that power come from? There's definitely something wrong with Qinfeng.
Want to go again? Of course. Same move. I won't fall for it twice. If you let me get close, you're done.
Luo got close. This punk is dead.
Short range is dangerous. A spear is no match for a blade.
But I see Qin Feng. He seems to be handling it with ease.
Strange. Zhao Zilong's strength. He shouldn't be suppressed. System, are you sure possession? Grants all of Zhao Yun's strength?
The host only gets the hero's skills, not the spirit.
Spirit. Could it be because Zhao Yun always fights with a fearless, unstoppable spirit? But I care about getting hurt. My spirit is weakened. So, I can't bring out all of Zhao Yun's strength. I understand. Again. This time I'll finish you for good.
Trade blows Qin Feng's crazy.
Just as I thought, he's scared. Just forced me back a bit. You think I'm out of moves? You can't block this move. I don't need to block. As long as before you hit me I take you out. I win. Poja.
What a strong aura, scared me to death. Who won? Who won?
Do you even need to ask? Senior Luo must have won.
How is that possible?
Luo Lie, you lost. I don't accept it. I can still fight.
Luo Li, it's come to this. You lost.
This. Unbelievable. An outer disciple actually defeated an inner sect brother.
Qin Feng's strength, how did he train?
Your talent is unseen in Tianyuan sect for a century. With this strength, joining the inner sect is no problem at all.
Great. Elder Li. Then, inner sect disciples can collect spiritual medicine, right?
Of course. But during the ascension competition, you already took one plant. Why do you need another?
My father is gravely injured and hasn't recovered. He needs medicine to prolong his life.
I see. Take this token and go to the alchemy hall to find Master Hu. Get a bottle of life-extending pills. Pills are much better than raw herbs. Much better.
Thank you, Elder Li. Who are you? What are you here for? By Elder Li's order, I'm here to see Master Hu to collect life-extending pills. Master Hu is out.
Come back another day.
Then, may I ask when Master Hu will return? I don't know. Maybe a day, maybe a few months. I urgently need the pills. Could you, senior brother, make an exception and get me a bottle first? Life-extending pills are second-grade pills. You can't just take them as you please.
Go back and wait for Master Hu to return.
Senior brother Luo, it's done. That kid won't get the pills. Good job.
Qin Feng.
Tianyuan sect is my turf. Senior. What are you doing here again, punk? I'm really pressed for time, need the medicine. May I ask, Master Hu? Has he returned yet? No.
Go on back and wait.
Master Hu, when exactly? Will he be back? My father's life-prolonging pill can't be delayed any longer. I told you. The fire Lingji must be first slow baked over a gentle flame for 6 hours to remove its harsh nature before it can go into the furnace. You guys just blasted it with high heat, making the potency violent and turning it into poison. Nonsense. The basic pill formula compendium clearly states fire Lingzi is intense in nature and must be activated with high heat. 6 hours of gentle heat and all the potency would have dissipated.
Senior Song is right. Last time, Senior Wang ruined the snow ginseng.
Nonsense. I think it's you who have forgotten the masters personally taught essential techniques of the high heat method. Forgotten it. What a pity. These spiritual herbs, if only they could be given to my father, would at least sustain some of his vital energy. By the way, a few days ago, I drew the spirit of Li Shizhen. He is an expert in herbal medicine, so maybe he can resolve this dilemma. Fire Lingzi. There is intense and contains fire toxins. But those with 3 gold veins on the root are golden veined fire Lingji. They contain metallic impurities and need high heat combined with water element herbs to neutralize. Only then can the toxins be removed while keeping the efficacy. As expected of Li Shizhen. Just by looking, he knew the secret. Dear senior brothers, may I say something? Who are you? Pill Hall is a restricted area. Unauthorized personnel, leave. I am Qin Feng, a newly promoted inner disciple. Qin Feng. The one who just joined the sect, defeated Luo Lai, and was directly promoted to inner sect genius. It's me. You came to Dan Tang. What are you here for? Are you trying to join Dan Tang? I see these are fire Lingji, cold heart grass, Yu Mei Ji. What you refined is a minor rejuvenation pill, right? You know alchemy? He doesn't know crap about alchemy. I told you, Hall Master who is not here, get out. Don't waste our time on alchemy. Senior brothers. Your problem lies here. This isn't ordinary fire Lingji. It's gold vein fire Zi. See these 3 gold veins at the root? Contains metal-type impurities. Direct intense flame will blow the furnace. Use low heat for 6 hours. The potency will be lost. At best, you'll refine a first-grade lower minor rejuvenation pill.
So there really are gold veins. I actually didn't notice.
No wonder the furnace blew last time. Turns out I misidentified the ingredient. You talk like an expert. Have you ever refined pills? And gold vein fire Jai? I've never even heard of it. Get out, get out. Stop causing trouble here. I'm not causing trouble. Right now, you're worried about how to deal with it. It's actually simple. Use the juice of moon dew flower. Soak for half a day. Neutralize the fire toxicity, then quench with intense fire, and you'll get a pill.
Nonsense.
You talk like you've actually done it. You don't believe? I can show you. Show us. Do you know how much this set of herbs is worth? If you waste it, can you afford to pay? Kick him out. Exactly.
We've been assistants for 5 years before we can touch the furnace. How can we let you?
Just start refining like that. I can do without new herbs. These scraps are enough for me to refine pills. You're gonna use these scraps to make pills? These leftovers you were about to throw away still have medicinal properties. Rather than waste them, you might as well give them to me to prove my point. He makes a good case. Why not let him try? No way. What if the cauldron explodes? I'll take responsibility. I'm at least an inner disciple. If anything goes wrong, I'll bear it. I'll compensate for any resource losses. Well, I'll bet you. If I succeed in making the pill, you give me the life-extending pill. If I fail, I'll compensate for all losses, plus half a year's worth of my cultivation resources. How about that? Really? I mean it.
This kid's martial arts are so high, he must have spent a lot of time practicing.
So his pill refining skills
Can't be that good, it's worth a bet.
I'll take that bet, but if you lose, you're never allowed to come to our pill hall again. Deal? Do you think he can do it? He talks a good game, but that hand clearly belongs to a martial artist. How could he have practiced pill refining? Nauta said,
This kid seems to understand some pharmacology. But no matter how good the theory, pill refining depends on heat control. This kid is doomed to lose.
This little bit of firewood
is not enough for anything. Can't even boil water. Relying only on firewood to refine pills, of course, isn't enough. You need inner energy. Refining pills with just firewood, of course, it's not enough. You need inner energy. Such impressive inner energy fire control. With this level, you could say he's a master who's been refining pills for 50 years, I'd believe it.
I can't even do that technique. He just started.
Where did he learn that? This kid. How can he control fire? What a smooth technique. The pill is about to form.
Could he actually succeed?
What's going on? The heat is too high.
It's ruined.
The heat was clearly under control. That's it? I thought it'd be more impressive. But it still failed.
Good thing we used scraps. Otherwise the loss would have been huge.
Good thing the furnace didn't explode, he got lucky. What are you looking at? You failed, so get lost. Oh, right. Don't forget your bet.
No way.
Someone tampered with it. Nonsense.
All the fellow disciples were watching.
Who could have tampered? You can't take the loss, but don't make excuses. One more time. I can do it. Again. Do you want to blow up the furnace before you admit defeat?
Just accept it. Stop wasting time.
Did the bet earlier have a limit on tries? These scraps should be enough for one more round. Fine. Last chance. I'll make you admit defeat fair and square. Li Shizhen's knowledge
Is for ordinary herbs. The herbs in this world are spiritual. They contain spiritual energy.
I forgot that before.
So he took advantage. This time,
I won't fall for it. Spiritual energies interact. This time, I'll follow the properties. No matter how many times.
It's the same.
Smells great, even stronger than last time. This pill's quality is definitely high.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Release.
It worked.
Done. It's actually second grade.
A second grade, 6-stripe pill.
6 stripes, only hall master who has ever made a 6-stripe pill. And he managed to do it too.
Using scraps to make pills, 3 at once. Second grade, 6-stripe pills. This guy's a monster.
Damn it.
That kid actually
Used my help to push through the final moment of the pill. I won the bet. Time to hand over the life-extending pill. Just got lucky. This pill's so small, how could it have any effect? I made it from scraps, and this size is already the limit. With that little material, you can't expect me to make a fist-sized pill, can you? Exactly. He made the pill to prove his theory. Golden Vein Fire ZA needs to be soaked in moon dew flour. He was right. This bet was indeed won by Qin Feng. You actually sided with an outsider? What outsider? Qin Feng is a newly promoted inner disciple, also a member of Tianyuan Sect. Right. Rules are rules. It has nothing to do with taking sides. Senior brother Deng. I'm just here to get the life-extending pill as ordered. Why are you making things so difficult? Have I ever offended you? I don't have the authority to give out the life-extending pill. The life-extending pill can be taken with Elder Li's token. Senior brother Deng couldn't have forgotten, could he? What do you mean? Blame me for not accepting defeat and deliberately making things hard for him?
No, not at all.
I don't care. Hall Master Hu isn't back, so the life-extending pill won't be given to you.
Deng Jin, you're throwing your weight around quite a bit. Anyone who didn't know would think the pill hall is run by you.
Hall, Master Hu.
Greetings, Hall Master.
Master Hu. I am Qin Feng, a newly admitted inner disciple. I come on Elder Li's orders.
No need to explain. I already know everything.
You know?
The first time you mentioned soaking fire Lingji in dew flower, I was already back. I've been watching from outside ever since.
Master Hu? You were watching outside?
Deng Jin, how dare you, bullying a fellow disciple while I was away. And when Qin Feng was refining pills, you tampered with it. You almost caused a furnace explosion.
So the first failure was Senior Deng's doing. No wonder the pill was about to form, and then suddenly exploded. It really was him.
Hall Master, forgive me.
I was momentarily blinded by greed.
You and Qin Feng had never met before, so why would you bully him? You'd better confess honestly, or else you know the methods of my pill hall.
Yes, it was Senior Luo Lai. He bribed me to prevent Qin Feng from obtaining the life-extending pill. That bastard Luo Lai.
He really disgraces our pill hall. Drag him away. Hand him over to the disciplinary hall. Qin Feng, you came for the life-extending pill, didn't you?
Yes, my father is gravely injured. He needs the life-extending pill.
That trash of a life-extending pill. What use is it? This is a 4th grade rebirth pill. It's 10 times better than the life-extending pill you mentioned. Give it to your father for now.
Thank you, Master Hu.
Don't mention it. By the way, you just joined our sect. You haven't taken a master yet, have you?
That's right.
Then, would you like to join the pill hall? And become my disciple?
Let me join the alchemy hall.
That's right. You just showed such familiarity with herbs. And with that fire controlling technique, you're definitely qualified to join our alchemy hall. Or rather, if you don't join our alchemy hall, that would be the biggest loss.
But I've never studied alchemy.
Never studied it? That's exactly why you should join. You can't let your talent go to waste. As long as you become my apprentice, from now on, all herbs in the alchemy hall are at your disposal. Pills below the 4th grade you can eat like candy. Not to mention extending your father's life, letting him live 500 years, no problem at all.
Thank you for your kindness, Hall Master Hu. But my goal is the peak of martial arts. I really don't have time for alchemy.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. You're also a martial arts genius. On your first day as a disciple, you defeated an inner sect disciple. Your sword and spear skills are unmatched. Even alchemy, you're so talented at it. A freak like you, if I kept you locked up in the alchemy hall, I'm sure the sect leader would tear me apart. All right. Since you want to practice martial arts, I won't force you.
Thank you for your understanding, Hall Master Hu.
Take this token. With this, you can still enjoy the benefits of an alchemy hall disciple.
Is that appropriate?
Just take it when I give it to you. You don't need to join the alchemy hall. Just come back when you have time, and with these fellow apprentices,
exchange ideas.
Don't waste your alchemy talent.
Thank you, Hall Master Hu.
Master, you must stand up for me.
Beaten by a newly joined disciple. It's a complete disgrace.
That kid cheated. He must have used some devious trick.
Loss is a loss. Stop making excuses. However, you are my apprentice. Hitting you is like slapping my face. This score I need to settle. Qin Feng, on your first day in the sect,
as a newly accepted disciple, you defeated inner disciple Luo Lai. Your strength is truly remarkable. According to sect rules, a prodigy disciple
may choose a peak to apprentice under and receive personal instruction from an elder. Today, let the elders see who is willing to take you as a disciple.
I am from Tianshuan Peak. We are renowned for our swordsmanship. This boy's swordsmanship is outstanding. He is perfect for us.
This kid's spear arts are ferocious. His courage is unmatched. He's most suitable for Tianji Peak.
Yesterday I heard Hall Master Hu of the Alchemy Hall said Qin Feng has great talent in alchemy. He uses inner energy to control fire, truly exceptional. Clearly, this child is very suitable for Kaiyang Peak. Qin Feng, if you come to Kaiyang Peak, I will teach you to move objects with qi, and also give you a divine weapon.
Old Ding, you're too unethical. Using a divine weapon to lure the kid. Kid, don't listen to him. Come to Tianji Peak with me, and become my disciple. I'll give you an Earth-grade armor, the Mystic Turtle armor, and I'll also teach you the tough chi technique of Overlord lifting the tripod. I guarantee within 3 years you'll break through to the acquired stage.
In that case, then I can also give him a set of flowing cloud sword gear, and 2 Earth-grade cultivation manuals.
All right, stop arguing. Qin Feng, what do you think? Which master will you choose?
My abilities all come from card draws. It doesn't matter who I apprentice under.
I wonder which elder is from which peak. I forgot to introduce. This is the Grand Elder of our Tianyuan sect, Song Xingxuan, the Peak Master of Tianshu Peak. The Grand Elder is actually so young. Is she very powerful? However, you shouldn't consider her. The Grand Elder never takes disciples. Why?
Because my disciples never survive more than a year.
Xingxuan is often out fighting the demon cult. Her disciples are constantly in danger. They are easily targeted by the demon cult, and thus they fall. Fighting the demon cult all year round, wouldn't that allow me to inquire about my mother's whereabouts? Sect leader, I've made up my mind. I want to apprentice under.
Hold on. Sect leader, you've been deceived by this kid. He is not worthy to enter our Tianyuan sect.
Elder Zhu on Qin Feng's first day in the sect, he defeated Luo Lai.
His swordsmanship and spear technique are clear for all to see. How can you say he's unworthy? Sect leader, you are blinded by appearances. I've already investigated. This Qin Feng, in the Qin family, has always been a good-for-nothing, bullied by others. He didn't even qualify for the Ascension tournament. How could he suddenly possess such powerful martial arts?
Elder Zhu, I am gifted. Can't I just awaken suddenly? Awaken? Sect leader, elders, that kid on the arena displayed swordsmanship and spear technique that clearly took over 10 years of practice to achieve. I, Luo Lai, started the blade at 3, cultivated painstakingly until now, and my blade art is barely at great completion. What right does he have?
Qin Feng's spear technique and sword technique are indeed too proficient.
You think you're a genius? How ignorant. Genius is just the threshold to see me. Enough.
Sect leader, this kid suddenly got stronger. There are only 2 possibilities.
Oh? Let's hear it.
First, he is a spy sent from another sect. He deliberately hid his strength to join our Tianyuan sect, hoping to steal our Tianyuan sect's martial arts manuals.
Me, a spy? Elder Zhu, you've probably watched too many spy movies.
Absurd. Sect leader, when Qin Feng joined the sect, we tested his aptitude. At his age, with this level of strength, at the Qinglan sect's profound ice pavilion, every one of them is treated like a treasure. Who would be willing to let him become a spy? It's too wasteful.
Exactly. A disciple of this caliber has never appeared
in any other sect, I've heard. Elder Zhu, if you don't believe me, go ahead and investigate. I, Qin Feng, come from the Qin family under Tianyuan sect. My background is pure and clean. I've never had any contact with other sects.
Of course I know it's unlikely he's a spy. Then only the second possibility remains.
The second?
What he cultivates is demonic arts.
Demonic arts. Demonic arts. Elder Zhu, you can't just say that.
That's right. The demon cult is the enemy of the world. Anyone who practices demonic arts, by sect rules, shall be flayed, and tendons severed, bones ground, and soul refined. Qin Feng joined the sect on his first day, defeated Luo Li. His sword and spear techniques were open and upright. Where is there any hint of the sinister energy of demonic arts? Open and upright. He was a total loser, suddenly mastering sword and spear techniques. That's way too exaggerated. Only demonic arts, this sinister stuff, by slaughtering and sacrificing others, can achieve rapid progress.
Elder Zhu's words do have some truth to them. I've heard that demonic arts can use living people's essence as a medium, forcibly seize others' inner power and martial skills.
Elder Zhu, accusing someone falsely still requires evidence, right? Saying I practice demonic arts, what's your evidence? Just because my genius is so beyond your comprehension.
Evidence? I, the dignified Tianyuan sect's 6th elder, must argue about evidence with a junior disciple like you. Sect leader,
take this kid
and hand him over to me for interrogation.
Within 3 days, I will make him confess the reason for his sudden strength. Confess clearly.
Or is it just because his sudden rise was too abrupt?
Nonsense. Our Tianyuan sect has a once-in-a-century genius. And because of your few guesses, we should hand him over for interrogation?
Elder Zhu, This is just your speculation. Interrogation is unnecessary. Qin Feng. You say you're a genius, so why before did you always perform so weakly? If a bunch of 3-year-olds ran up to you every day shouting nonsense, would you ignore them and focus on training, or deliberately fight them to prove you're strong? You.
Qin Feng, this is ignoring false reputation, devoted to martial arts, the typical demeanor of a true master.
That's right. No matter how weak he was before, what matters is he's strong now. To me, it just seems like a hastily made excuse. It doesn't prove that he didn't practice demonic arts.
Elder Song.
His chi is balanced and peaceful, with no trace of demonic erosion. He hasn't practiced demonic arts.
Grand Elder, what gives you the right to say that?
Because I've killed members of the demon sect, no less than 1,000.
Elder Song has been fighting
on the front lines against the demon cult. His understanding of demonic arts is thorough.
If he says Qin Feng didn't practice demonic arts, then he didn't.
This matter ends here.
Lucky kid. I was planning to kill him, but I didn't expect the Grand Elder
to step in. Since Qin Feng is innocent, let's continue with the apprenticeship. Which master do you want to pick?
Qin Feng, come to Tianshuan Peak. I will pass on all my sword techniques and insights to you.
Come to Tianji Peak.
Come to me. Within a year, you'll be ready to graduate.
I want to learn from the Grand Elder.
I never take disciples.
The demon cult oppresses the people and slaughters towns. It's intolerable. The Grand Elder has been killing demons on the front lines for years. I want to follow you and personally slay those demon cult scum. Qin Feng, it's good that you have such a wish, but you've just joined the sect, your foundation is still shallow. Train hard in the sect for a few years, then go to the front. Only then will you not throw your life away. Overestimating yourself. Having a bit of skill and you think you can stand up to the demon cult? I've been training all this time, and even I can't go to the front lines yet. You really don't know what death means. You think I'm as mediocre as you? A true genius doesn't need to spend that much time training.
Don't be rash.
You're too weak. A demon cult protector can crush you with a casual blow.
I'm not afraid. Grand Elder, please give me a chance. I will prove myself worthy of slaying demons with you.
Qin Feng, don't be impulsive. Train with me in peace. That's better than anything. Going to the front with the Grand Elder, fighting and killing all day, when would you have time to improve your martial arts?
Exactly. With your talent, if you die on the battlefield, it would be a loss to Tianyuan sect.
If you want to go to the front, train for at least 3 more years.
The Grand Elder is on the front lines fighting the demon cult. He must be really strong, right? Of course. Below the demon cult protectors, no one can make her use a third sword strike. In that case, please allow me, sect leader, to challenge the Grand Elder.
You want to challenge me?
That's right. If I can block the Grand Elder's 3 sword strikes, it means I'm no weaker than the demon sect's protectors. Then I should be qualified to become your disciple, to go to the front and slay demons.
Are you crazy? You just entered the inner sect, and you think you're invincible. Who gave you the nerve to challenge the Grand Elder?
A martial artist must have an indomitable spirit. If you don't dare to challenge the strong, how can you improve? Might as well go home and farm for retirement.
You,
Qin Feng, don't be impulsive. Elder Song's sword technique is fierce. When he strikes, blood is drawn. If you're not careful, you'll get hurt. Don't worry, sect leader. If I really can't block 3 strikes, it means my skills are lacking. Then I'll stay in the Tianyuan sect and train diligently, with no complaints. Xingxuan, what do you think?
All right. But I'll say this up front, I won't hold back.
No problem.
Has Qin Feng gotten too cocky? First day in the inner sect, and he challenges the Grand Elder? That's too much, isn't it? The Grand Elder is the top fighter of the Tianyuan sect.
No matter how strong he is, he can't win.
If he could win, he shouldn't be an inner disciple anymore. He should become an elder directly.
Hope the Grand Elder doesn't have time to pull his sword and cuts this kid down in one strike.
Him then. To block 3 strikes, you need strong defense and steady techniques.
Are you ready? Once I strike, I won't be able to stop.
Since you need to block 3 moves, let's choose him.
You're not using a weapon.
Just defending. My fists are enough.
You really don't know your place.
You won't even take a weapon. He won't die here, will he?
That's too reckless. How dare he?
Since you're confident, I'm coming.
Qingshuan's flowing cloud steps have improved again. So fast. He dodged it. Qin Feng actually dodged it.
This kid,
No wonder he dares to challenge Qingshuan.
he's got some skills.
Nice speed.
Elder, you're too kind.
Second strike. Won't be so easy to dodge.
Elder, please. He dodged again. I didn't even see the Elder's shadow. They're done fighting already?
This kid's movement is so weird.
Elder. One strike left.
I admit, you've got some skill. Next move. I won't hold back. If you can withstand, I'll take you as my disciple, and take you to the Black Cloud City front.
Okay. So fast. Can't block it head on.
You.
Three sword strikes over.
He blocked it. He even snatched the Great Elder's sword.
How did he do it? He just joined the sect.
Impossible. The Great Elder must have gone easy otherwise. How could he take the sword?
Your fist technique is unique.
I call it Tai Chi.
Good, with this strength, going to Black Cloud City won't drop dead right away. Sect leader, I'll take him.
Disciple Qin Feng pays respects to master.
Qin Feng. Black Cloud City is crawling with demon cultists. I wonder how many days you'll survive.
Master. This is the Righteous Alliance's frontline city.
It's not what you expected. This is where we fight the demon cult, a frontline city. These people every day are battling the demon cult, living on the edge, so naturally, they're stressed and need to blow off steam. Plus, those who are sent here are mostly those who didn't do well in their sects, were ostracized, so they came here and just let themselves go indulged a bit.
No wonder the demon cult's power is growing larger. Turns out these so-called righteous sects are only superficially fighting the demon cult, they're not going all out.
Hey. Elder Song, you work so hard. Just a few days back at the sect and you're already back in Black Cloud City enjoying yourself.
Lu Qingyan, whether I come back or not, none of your business.
Ah, Elder Song, don't be so cold. We're all from the Righteous Alliance. At least we're comrades.
Comrades, I came to Black Cloud City to kill the demon sect. Not to be like you, finding pretty boy toys and idling around here.
What's wrong with idling? The demon sect can't be wiped out anyway. We only have one life. Why risk it for those ant-like commoners and fight so hard?
Master, who is this?
Elder Lu Qingyan of the 100 Flowers Pavilion, a woman whose head is full of depraved yin-yang cultivation.
Thanks for the compliment, Elder Song. Oh. So this is Elder Song's new disciple. This young man is quite handsome. But disciples of Song Qingshuan never last more than 6 months. Such a handsome face if it gets ruined, or on the battlefield, losing an arm or a leg, what a pity. Little brother, why not come to my 100 Flowers Pavilion? I guarantee the rest of your life will be carefree and enjoyable. I'll take care of you.
No thanks. I came here also to kill the demons.
Sigh. Another stubborn fool. What a waste of a face.
Everyone, silence, please.
This is the head of the Righteous Alliance in Black Cloud City, Elder Mo Kang of the Qinglan sect.
So, it's Elder Mo. We've just received intelligence that in the Blackwind Forest,
30 lie north of the city,
a demon sect stronghold has been found.
the Alliance has decided to eliminate it immediately. We need 30 people. Who's willing to go?
These people really are all slackers. The demon sect is running rampant just outside the city, and they're here, living a life of pleasure. It's outrageous.
Elder Mo, my disciple, and I volunteer.
Good.
As expected of Elder Song of the Tianyuan sect, always charging to the front line. This is the pass token.
Take it.
All for show.
Anyone else willing to go? I heard this stronghold contains a lot of cultivation resources and spiritual medicines looted by the demon sect. I'll go. I share an irreconcilable hatred with the demon sect. Count me in. I haven't killed enough 20 demon cultists this week. My hands are itching. Eradicating the demon sect is our duty. You must let me go. What's going on? Get lost. I need money for booze. This spot is mine. Bullshit. I'm saving up. To redeem that broken sword.
Get the hell out of here.
Master. They were just avoiding it. How did they suddenly rush to die?
Die? Look at them, so greedy. Because by the rules, all loot after a purge goes to the individual. They're not going to kill the demon cult. They're purely going to rob and make money.
I see. Heh. If we're lucky this time.
We can make a fortune.
What are you smug about? It was just raising your hand a bit faster.
Elder Mo. His skill. You know it well. Why not add a few more spots? I want to contribute too.
Elder Liu, this operation requires speed. Too many people and will be easily spotted. No.
Elder Mo. Since speed is key, then we should send our best elites. Elder Song's disciple is new here. He knows nothing about Black Cloud City. Participating directly will probably slow us down. How about letting him give me the spot? I'm definitely more useful.
Exactly. This kid looks weak. He'll just die out there, wasting a spot. Better give it to Elder Liu. Which eye of yours sees me as weak?
Sister, I didn't say you're weak. It's just that Elder Song charges too fast every time. His previous disciples couldn't keep up, and got surrounded and killed. Rather than sending him to die in vain, why not give the spot to someone more experienced like me?
Lu Qingyan, you're an elder, and you're competing with a new disciple for a spot. Aren't you ashamed?
In this godforsaken place, what use is face? Can face block the demon cult's blades? Don't you agree?
Yeah, Elder Liu. Spots should go to the capable.
Elder Mo. The mission is what matters. This spot goes to the capable. I'm an elder. Surely better than a new disciple. Let him stay in the city and rest.
Elder Song. Look at this. Since Elder Liu thinks the spot should go to the capable, do you dare to make a bet with me?
Oh. What does little brother want to bet?
I bet I can defeat you.
Little brother. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. Elder Liu thinks I'm weak and will hold you back. Then let's fight. If I lose, the spot is yours. If you lose, for the next 3 months, whenever the Righteous Alliance has a demon hunting operation, you have to join unconditionally. What do you say? Haha.
How interesting. What's going on in that little head of yours? If I lose, I'll spend a few days with you. That's a much better deal than joining those filthy battles, isn't it?
I don't want you to stay with me. I want your life, dedicated to killing the demon cult from now on. Do you dare to bet? Fine.
Since you're looking for death, I'll oblige you.
Qin Feng, don't be impulsive. Lu Qingyan, though she's wild, she's definitely not weak. Master.
Don't worry. I'm confident. I definitely won't lose.
Little brother. It's not too late to back out now. When your big sister fights, I can't control my strength. What if I scratch that handsome face of yours? Big sister would feel awful.
You'll be the one regretting it. But with that shameless look of yours, even if you lose, I doubt you'd feel embarrassed.
What a naughty little brother. Looks like I have to show you something real so you know how tough your big sister is.
Against a flashy and venomous woman like her, he's the perfect choice. I hope this Prince of Dali Kingdom gives it his all. 6 Meridian Divine Sword, don't let us down at the critical moment. You too, keep it civil. Don't hurt feelings.
Don't worry, Elder Mo. Such a handsome little brother. I'd hate to cripple him. I'll just rough him up.
Good. Let's begin.
This kid is too weak. After image.
Elder Liu, can't you see well? I'm right here.
Less arrogance.
Elder Liu, your position wasn't obtained through some shady deal, was it? Your movements are too clumsy.
You little beast. You're asking for death.
Yo. Really sharp. Am I seeing this right? That kid pushed Elder Liu down. How did he do that? In a blink, he was behind him.
This footwork Qin Feng before was actually hiding such a supreme skill.
Elder Liu, the ground is cold. You'll catch a cold sitting too long. Get up now.
Good, very good. It seems I underestimated you. Since you dared to come to Black Cloud City, kill demon cultists, you indeed have some skills. In that case, I won't hold back either.
Qin Feng, be careful. That red mist is the love-intoxicating powder. It'll make you hallucinate.
Child's play.
Little guy, you can't escape. This smoke targets men specifically. Just hand over the spot nicely. Big sister will take good care of you.
I'll just not breathe it in.
That's not up to you. Let's see how long you can dodge.
This won't work. No matter how fast Qin Feng is, he'll inhale the smoke sooner or later.
This drunken dream love mist is the ultimate technique of my 100 Flowers Pavilion.
Can't dodge it. Then I won't dodge. Such exquisite breath control technique.
When did the Tianyuan sect produce such a powerful disciple?
Disperse. How about it, Elder Liu? Any new moves? Bring it on.
How did this kid do that? My love powder actually had no effect on him.
Elder Liu, you're out of tricks. Then it's my turn to attack. 6 Meridian Divine Sword.
What kind of sorcery is this?
Just a little family secret technique. You flatter me.
Damn it, I'll tear your mouth apart.
6 Meridian Divine Sword.
I don't believe this thing can't be broken.
This. What kind of move is this? Never seen it before.
When did the Tianyuan sect produce a freak like this? He can actually suppress Elder Liu.
This guy was actually hiding. Such a powerful technique.
Enough. This should be over.
10. Damn it. How do you dodge that? I give up. I quit.
Qin Feng wins.
He actually won. In that case,
According to the bet.
The spot for this demon sect crusade goes to Qin Feng.
Humph. So what if you get the spot? Going to Black Wind Forest. Be careful you don't die in there.
Elder Liu, don't forget our bet. For the next 3 months, you'll attend every single crusade mission.
Just you wait.
Let me go.
Help. You old bastard. Go.
They're escorting these innocent people into the cave for what?
The demon sect practices evil arts. They need to devour the vitality of living beings to enhance their power. These people are just their expendables.
That's too much. Absolutely insane. Too far. Humph. Given the demon sect style, this is mild.
All right, everyone, perk up. There are 6 visible sentries at the cave entrance, and 2 hidden ones. First, take out the sentries. Then we sneak in and rescue them. Let's go.
Oh my god. This isn't some demon cult outpost. This is a man-eating lair.
The demon cult is utterly inhuman. They feed on living flesh and blood. So everyone should destroy them.
All right. Stop philosophizing. Just go in and kill those bastards. I still have to go back for my drink. Great demon god.
Use this blood to open the path for your arrival.
Stop crying. What are you crying for?
Master, my son is still young. His flesh is too tender. It won't make good pills. Spare me. I'll kowtow to you.
Chief Priest, I have a son in Black Cloud City. He's a martial artist, full of vigor and blood. I know where he is. I can lure him here. For you to eat. Please spare me.
Enough talk. You were chosen. It's your destiny. Light the furnace. Are you going to obediently jump in? Or should I have my men chop you up and throw you in?
Get up there. Don't force me to do it.
Who goes there? How dare you interfere with the Blood Lotus Sect's great plan?
Demonic cult scum.
Your time is up.
These Blood Lotus scumbags, absolutely no originality. All they do is use living people to refine blood soul pills. So it's you bunch of hypocrites from the Righteous Alliance. Again under the banner of saving the world, you come to rob us.
Ha ha ha.
Don't put it so harshly. We're here to rescue the people and destroy your stronghold. And by the way, we'll take some spoils. Arrogant. Want to take spoils? That depends on whether you have the lives to take them. Kill them all.
Xin Feng, protect yourself.
Since it's a group battle, then heroic spirit Lu Bu possessed successfully.
Die.
Haha. As expected of Lu Fengxian. This feeling of mowing down enemies like grass is so satisfying. Song Xingzhuan of the Tianyuan sect.
It's you again.
Do you really think we can't do anything to you?
A clown like you. What can you do to me?
Haha.
But since you've come to me today,
Since you're here, don't bother going back. Without you as their vanguard,
Those hypocrites from the Righteous Alliance.
we'll be much quieter.
Die.
how's it going? Found their storeroom yet? Not yet. Take it easy. Elder Song got taken down, huh? Should we go help? Help with what? That woman's a fighting maniac. Give her some time. She'll definitely take out that priest. We should find the storeroom first, so we don't come for nothing.
Ha 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 ha. When did the Righteous Alliance get such a fierce new member? Is that even human? Die. Lord Priest. I've got her. Ha ha ha.
Nice work. I'll give you a big reward after this.
Die.
Master, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Who are you?
Your killer. Too many people want me dead. Get in line. Sorry. I like cutting in line. Master, take a rest. Leave this piece of trash to me.
Don't be rash. You're no match for him.
Thought you were the boss here. How tough could you be? Seems like you're nothing special. Impossible. I just swallowed a top-tier blood soul pill. I have infinite strength. How could you possibly block it?
How does he have such powerful strength?
Hey, do you have a horse?
What did you say?
I asked if you have a horse. How dare you insult me?
I'll tear your mouth apart.
What did I insult you about? I just want to know if you have horses here. Lu Fengxian with red hair brings out the best in his combat power. Go to hell. Go to hell. This blood energy can hurt people from a distance. Thank you, Master.
Don't underestimate the enemy. This demon's blood energy is strange.
Since one-on-one won't work. Then, Master, let's take him together.
Okay.
2 against 1? That's way too unfair. You, a demon cult disciple, dare to talk about fairness?
Talking about fairness with the demon cult is the greatest injustice to the people of the world.
What are you waiting for?
Come help already.
Oh no.
You're pretty skilled, kid. You actually dodged that.
Demon Sect Elder Yang Biahe.
Elder Yang, enough talk. Since the big fish have taken the bait, let's close the net.
Don't worry. Since Song Xingxuan is here, he won't be leaving. Today, not only can we kill this major threat, but we can also use the blood of these righteous dogs to refine my blood soul pill.
Elder Song, something's wrong. It's a trap. We've walked into it.
We can't stay here long. We need to break out now.
Trying to run? It won't be that easy.
Elder Song, what do we do now?
We have to fight our way out.
How? They outnumber us. Don't panic. No matter how many weeds there are, they're still just weeds. Master, can you stop that demon sect elder with the blade?
No problem. Leave him to me.
Brother Kang. All of you, over a dozen, attack together. And distract that priest with the staff. Should be fine, right? What? You're going to take on all these demon sect disciples alone? Ha ha ha.
That's right.
I was just worried I wouldn't have enough fun killing. And here they come. Now I can really let loose.
Haha, arrogant brat. No matter how strong you are. Many ants can kill an elephant, don't you understand?
It's you who don't understand. The power of an unstoppable force.
You're asking for death. I'll show you how ridiculous your thoughts are.
Your opponent is me.
No other choice. Let's fight with everything we've got. Weeds, your end is here.
Useless.
What are you afraid of? No matter how strong he is alone, he'll run out of stamina eventually.
All of you, attack, kill.
Ha ha ha. Exhausted? In my unstoppable state. My rage meter is unlimited. Oh, jump. This kid is some kind of monster.
He's no martial artist.
He's clearly an
unstoppable tank from the military. Hey, what are you standing there for? Hurry up and think of something. This kid is really shady. Damn it.
You're forcing me to use my trump card. What is this thing?
Qin Feng.
Ha ha ha, these are my carefully cultivated blood goo worms.
Once they bite you, within a quarter hour, your flesh will be completely devoured.
In the end,
only a skeleton will remain. Damn it. This old bastard actually raised such a vile creature.
Get lost.
No rush. Wait until that kid turns into a skeleton, then it's your turn. Ha ha ha. Today, so many
righteous warriors' blood using it to refine blood soul pills.
The quality must be top-notch.
You villains. Why do you all talk so much? So this is your trump card? It's nothing special. How is that possible? My carefully cultivated blood goo worms
can't even hurt you.
They did hurt me. Don't you see my divine armor? It's all torn up. You owe me compensation.
This kid startled me. Still in the mood for jokes at a time like this?
I'll chop you into pieces and feed you to the bugs.
Eat, eat. I'll refine you alive into blood soul pills
to make up for today's losses.
Step back. Get lost. Useless.
You can't hurt me. There it is.
Almost lost it. This is my mother's keepsake.
Now my strength has increased tenfold.
This guy and the bugs are on steroids. That's way too unfair. In that case, I'll have no choice but to use my trump card. Putting on airs. I only need one punch
to crush you and this junk into pieces.
Skybreaker. Impossible.
POS, Sybil.
This skybreaking strike is incredibly powerful, but it puts too much strain on the weapon. It breaks too easily.
What kind of sorcery is this?
Yangbia, you lose. Surrender. Come on.
Damn it. Unbelievable. Because of a wet behind the ears kid, ruined my plans. But, did you think I've really lost?
There are so many of us. A defeated general like you can still turn the tables?
Try this and turn the tables.
Watch out.
Once this thing comes out, you'll all die with me.
Careful, it's poisonous. Fall back.
That's the cicada shell trick. He escaped. Damn it. A dignified elder of the demon sect fled like a rat. Should we chase him?
Forget it. He's determined to escape. We might not catch him. We could fall into an ambush.
Ah, damn it. This time, we really have you to thank, kid. If it weren't for you, all of us would probably have been done for in this rat hole. After we get back, I'll treat you to the finest wine. Brother Kang, you're too kind.
Rejoice, Chief, great news.
Oh, it's you. In the Black Wind Forest.
We've refined a high-grade blood soul pill again. Not a pill. It's the sacred object. Chief, the sacred object has appeared.
What? The sacred object appeared?
Chief, we originally followed your plan setting an ambush for the Righteous Alliance at Black Wind Forest. We intended to use the flesh and blood of those hypocrites to refine the blood soul pill. But we ran into a very strange kid. He even killed the priest. What did you say? Don't worry. Although the priest is dead, on that kid, I saw the sacred relic we've been searching for. Are you sure you saw it clearly? Absolutely, the texture, the aura. Although it was just a flash, I could never be mistaken. That is our Blood Lotus Sect's long-lost sacred relic, haha. Heaven blesses our Blood Lotus Sect. As long as we get the relic, our decades of planning will succeed. The farce of skirmishes with the righteous sects is over, no more hiding from now on. Launch the all-out attack target, Tianyuan Sect. Yes sir.
Those demon cult lunatics. A few days ago they were still pinned outside Black Cloud City by us daring not to move. How come they suddenly got all hyped up? Took down Black Cloud City in a day.
Something's very wrong with them. The intensity of their attacks these past 2 days, they're practically throwing away their lives. Qin Feng and I barely managed to break out and return along the way. We saw demon sect disciples, some were completely wiped out, but they still came like a tide charging forward. The demon sect.
Hasn't it always been suppressed by the righteous path? Why do they have so many disciples? In recent years, the demon sect
has been winning people over with blood soul pills. Many medium and small sects publicly attached to us have long since secretly pledged allegiance to the demon sect.
Chief, now the demon sect's reckless attacks must have some ulterior motive. I think the Righteous Alliance should take this seriously, join forces to face the enemy. Qin Feng is right, this is no longer just an ordinary sect conquest, but a war of survival. We must contact all righteous sects, set aside differences and unite against the demon. Chief, urgent reports from the major sects, the 3 sects, Profound Ice Pavilion, Evergreen Sect, and Flowing Cloud Temple were massacred by the demon sect yesterday. No one survived. What?
What? They are all top-notch. 1,000-year grand sects. How could they vanish overnight?
How does the demon cult have such strength? Able to destroy 3 major sects in a day?
The speed of invasion is too strange. Normal siege endurance couldn't be this fast. Unless...
Report. Urgent letter from Qinglan Sect. Sect Master Yi invites all righteous sects to gather at Qinglan to strategize against the demon cult.
Qinglan is the top sect of the righteous path. Sect Master Yi is the leader of the righteous. Now, he calls upon everyone. He must be ready for a final showdown with the demon cult. In that case, we can't wait any longer. Everyone, head to Qinglan Sect immediately.
Sect Master Li, Tianyuan Sect is the pillar of the righteous path. We're relieved that you could come.
You flatter me, Sect Master Yi. The righteous sects are united. The demon cult invades our borders. We must fight side by side.
Now, most of the major sects have arrived. That is the chief of Tianjin Gate, the palace lord of Suanu Palace, and the fortress lord of Guangxi Fortress, plus Tianyuan Sect. You could say over 80% of righteous power is gathered here. This time, we will make those demonic villains pay a bloody price.
That's right, this is the righteous path's unprecedented alliance. We will definitely annihilate the demon cult. Report. The demon cult army has reached the foot of the mountain. A massive dark horde is attacking the mountain.
Good timing. Perfect. Let's teach the demon cult a lesson. Everyone, follow me to face the enemy.
What? How does the demon sect have so many people?
I underestimated them. I always thought the demon sect were just rats hiding in the dark. I didn't go all out to wipe them out, and that gave them a chance to grow in secret. Now they've become a disaster.
No wonder major sects like the Ice Pavilion were destroyed in a single day. So the demon sect has this many people.
Now we are outnumbered. We have no choice but to fight to the death.
Our disciples one-on-one are definitely not afraid of these demon sect scum. What's hateful is that demon sect's evil technique: the more people, the more their blood merges, the stronger they become. Now looking at this formation, there must be 100,000 demon sect members. And all our sects combined, we only have about 20,000 people.
What's to fear? It's only 100,000. On average, each of us kills 5. Won't that wipe them out?
Use your head. In a real fight, do you think there are 100,000 pigs waiting to be slaughtered?
Sect leader Yi, in my opinion, we should retreat for now. Use the terrain, fight while retreating, wear them down slowly, look for an opportunity.
We absolutely cannot retreat. Once we break through separately, without our formation, with 100,000 of them, they can pick us off one by one. It's better to stay together, with our backs to the mountain gate. Using the advantage of the terrain, we might stand a chance.
Elder Song is right. Although we are outnumbered, if we find a way to force the demon sect leader out, we sect leaders can join forces and kill him. Without their leader, the demon sect will naturally collapse. Sigh.
Easier said than done. The demon sect leader is cunning and sly. Unless absolutely necessary, why would he show himself?
Dear sect leaders, don't worry. So we are a bit outnumbered. If you trust me, I have a way to solve this problem.
Qinfeng, this Bagua formation of yours, can it really withstand 100,000 demon sect soldiers?
Relax. This Bagua formation of mine can't be broken by brute force alone. No way. Right now, I'm possessed by Zhuge Kongming himself. Using the mystical Bagua formation, defense, even if you had 200,000 men.
You still can't break my formation. What's with their formation? What's going on? Are they just flailing around, Elder? Who cares about formations? We outnumber them.
Advantage is ours, let's just steamroll them. Crush them into dust.
He's right. Everyone, attack. Kill these hypocrites. A blood sacrifice for our sect.
Don't be scared. Just like we trained, rotate the Bagua formation.
Ha ha ha. We'll kill you all.
What's going on? Where are they?
Where is this? Weren't we at Qinglan sect?
Yeah. How did we end up here?
It's working. This formation is amazing. As soon as the demon sect guys stepped in, they got totally confused. Ha ha ha. This is the Bagua labyrinth formation. Those who enter lose their minds and see only illusions. So they're sitting ducks. Everyone, read them at will. So strong. I thought it'd be a tough fight, but it turned out to be a one-sided slaughter. Yeah, we were originally outnumbered, but this formation is incredible. Even if they send another 100,000, it'd still be no match.
Damn it. What kind of demonic formation is that? They're clearly so few. Why can't we break through? Chief.
Useless. 100,000 against 20,000. And this is how they perform?
Calm down, Chief. That formation is too bizarre.
Useless are always useless. I still have to rely on myself and take action personally. Finally, I have come to my senses.
Now it's your turn to suffer.
The demon sect leader has finally made a move.
We can't wait any longer. All sect leaders, for the sake of the world, charge with me and slay the demon sect leader.
All right, kill him.
Sect leaders, please wait.
Elder Song, if not now, then when?
The demon sect leader's strength is unfathomable. If we attack together, once he flees, there will be endless trouble.
Elder Song means.
Please, all sect leaders, provide cover and let me slay him.
Elder Song, your swordsmanship is strong, but facing the demon sect leader alone, I'm afraid you'll be at a disadvantage.
Don't worry, sect leader Yi. Elder Song has been waiting for this day. For a long time. Master, this is.
Why did Elder Song suddenly become so powerful? Did he take some miraculous pill? This aura is even more terrifying
than Master Yi's. Elder Song has been gifted since childhood. But to take revenge on the demon sect, revenge. For the past 10 years, she sealed her own cultivation, training day and night, building up power, and waiting for this day.
I never thought Elder Song would be so ruthless to herself. This perseverance I admire. No wonder everyone says she is the highest combat power of Tianyuan sect.
So for the past 10 years, she's been saving up a big move.
In that case, we will escort you. Everyone, cover Elder Song. Slay the demon sect leader.
If you want to pass, first ask my blade if it agrees.
Annoying. Get lost.
You fiend, die. Die.
Song Xingxuan of Tianyuan sect, I've heard of you. I didn't expect you to be even more formidable than the rumors.
Demon cult villain. Do you remember 20 years ago, the Song family of Jiangcheng?
The Song family of Jiangcheng? The people I've killed are too many to count. How could I remember the names of those ants?
Bastard. I'm going to kill you today, to avenge my parents.
People who want to kill me for revenge are too many to count. You're not the first, and you won't be the last.
You're wrong. I am the last.
Interesting.
Die.
No way. What? My black mystic sword actually. Succeeded.
Well done.
No. This doesn't feel right.
With your meager martial skill, you want to hurt me? Ha 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 ha. I am immortal. You ants, how could you possibly kill me?
This can't be. How is that possible? Why can't I hurt you?
Ha ha ha.
My cultivation has long since transcended the mortal body.
You insignificant ants, stop your futile resistance.
The cult leader is mighty. The cult leader is invincible, an undying body. Impossible. There's no such thing as true immortality. I see. Good thing I'm now possessed by Zhuge Liang, an expert in the esoteric arts. Otherwise, I would have been fooled by your demonic magic. Disciples of the Righteous Alliance, listen up.
Xin Feng, what are you going to do?
I'm going to show that demon what I'm made of. Follow my orders. The 8 trigrams formation reverses heaven and earth. Reverses yin and yang, cuts off its source. This fiend's so-called immortality is not at all his own cultivation technique, but relies on a formation to forcibly drain all cult disciples' internal energy to heal his wounds. Now I'm using the mystical trigrams to reverse his formation, sever the connection between him and his disciples. Let's see how he can recover now.
Damn it. How do you know the countermeasure?
I know a lot more than you think. Master, now's the time.
Good.
Not good. How is that possible?
The cult leader is dead.
Run. It's over. Finally over. We won.
Father, Mother. Today your daughter has finally avenged you.
Elder Song, congratulations on avenging your great enemy. Now, you have no more worries.
Thank you, Sect leader.
Elder Song, your skills are unmatched. For our righteous sect, you have eliminated a great menace. If not for Elder Song, we would all have been finished here today.
That's it. Why does it feel so calm? Too smooth. Master. Better safe than sorry. The demon cult leader is cunning and treacherous. We should finish him off to be safe.
You're right. Caution first.
Friend Chin, we owe this to you. If it weren't for you breaking that sorcery, Elder Song couldn't have succeeded.
You flatter me, Sect Leader Yi.
Friend Chin truly keeps his talents hidden. As far as I know, you are just from a small family under the Tianyuan sect. How did you suddenly gain such unfathomable power?
Perhaps I'm naturally gifted. Plus a bit of
family martial arts. I once heard a rumor that the Qin ancestors obtained a mysterious jade pendant, which contained supreme cultivation secrets. Could it be that? Sect Leader Yi, you're joking.
Our Qin family, if we had something like that, we would have risen long ago. Why would we still be stuck in that small place?
Oh? Am I overthinking? In that case, that's a pity.
Chinfeng.
Is this guy crazy? Why suddenly want to kill me? Oh no. I've used up all the warrior cards.
What do I do now?
You're asking for trouble.
Sect Leader Yi, what are you doing?
Sect Leader Yi, let's talk this out. Don't be rash. Yeah. We're all from the righteous path. Why start a fight?
Fellow disciples? Who's your fellow disciple with you idiots?
You're a spy for the demon sect.
A spy? No. I'm not a spy. I am the true leader of the demon sect. What?
No wonder just now my divination felt off. So this old fellow is the real mastermind behind it all. Yi Changqing. Are you crazy? The demon sect leader was already killed. How could you be him?
That leader
was just my decoy. Didn't see that coming, did you?
The Righteous Alliance leader and the demon sect leader
are the same person.
Since you rule both the righteous and demon sects, with immense power, why would you start this war?
Why? Of course, it's for him.
For me?
That's right. Strictly speaking, it's for that jade pendant.
My jade pendant?
If you know what's good for you, hand it over. I can let Song Xingxuan go. Otherwise, I'll kill her first, then kill you, and take the jade pendant myself.
Qin Feng, don't give it to him.
Shut up. When I'm speaking, there's no room for you to interrupt.
This jade pendant was my mother's only heirloom. What exactly do you want it for?
Heirloom? This is the Blood Lotus Sect's sacred relic. 20 years ago, your mother stole it. I've been searching for 20 years.
What?
To retrieve it. I've plotted for 20 years. Single-handedly manipulated both the righteous and demonic paths. All to force you out.
You madman. For a worthless stone, you incited a war between good and evil, causing so many deaths. You're absolutely insane.
Sacrifice? No. They sacrificed for the Blood Lotus Sect's ultimate goal. This is their glory.
What's inside this jade pendant that is so important?
Enough. You ask too many questions. I'll count to 3. If you don't hand it over, Song Xingxuan dies.
Qin Feng don't.
3.
Here. My 20 years of scheming, this old man's dream, finally coming true.
Don't dream on. So what if you have the jade pendant? Today, you can't escape.
You bunch of ants. Think you can stop me?
Yi Changqing. Even if you're that powerful, with all of us joining forces, you'll never get out of here unscathed.
No matter how many ants, they're still just ants. Let me show you what truly real power is.
Since I planned this chess game for 20 years,
How could I have no backup plan?
you are all just pieces on my chessboard.
Damn it. This formation is too bizarre. It's actually devouring life force. Help, my hand. My hand is melting. No.
Stay back.
This is the Heaven Refining Array. Today, here, the elites of both righteous and demonic paths have all gathered. So I can offer up your flesh and souls as sacrifices to me.
Stop him.
How could this happen? This formation. What kind of evil sorcery is this?
It's useless. Before the formation ends, I am the god of this realm. You can't hurt me, not even a bit.
You have reached the highest level of martial arts. Why do you still need to devour so much flesh and blood?
Now, telling you won't hurt. The end of martial arts in this world is merely the peak of innate, the pinnacle of chi refinement. Spiritual energy is scarce, resources are scarce, and lifespan is only a few hundred years. Only through this heaven refining formation, refining the essence, blood and souls of all the strong, can I achieve foundation establishment, break through the void, and ascend to the cultivation world. He wants to forcibly break through from a low martial world to a high martial cultivation world. That jade pendant is exactly the key formation I passed down for 10,000 years by my Blood Lotus Sect. Now, with the key in hand and the sacrifices ready, you can rest in peace.
No wonder. You already hold supreme status, yet you insist on starting a war. So it's to capture all the strong from both good and evil paths, in one fell swoop, and use them as nourishment for your breakthrough.
In a low martial world, you're a top powerhouse. But once you get to the cultivation world, a depraved cultivator like you, who kills for the Tao, is nothing but a stray dog on the roadside.
A stray dog? Even a dog would be an immortal hound, ageless and eternal. Here, my lifespan is ending. In the cultivation world, I can keep breaking through, even attaining immortality, and live forever. This deal is quite favorable.
In the cultivation world, geniuses are as common as ox hair. What makes you think you'll definitely succeed?
Because I've already succeeded once. I went from immortal to the innate realm, and even reached foundation establishment. so I can go from foundation establishment to becoming an immortal. Refine for me. No. What's happening? Let me out.
Elder, save me. My blood is burning.
Yi Chongqing, you despicable scumbag. Even as a ghost, I won't let you off. Ha ha ha. Exhilarating. This is the taste of power. Now, it's your turn. Offer your flesh and blood to my path to eternal life.
It's over. I fought the demon cult my whole life, never thought in the end I'd be betrayed by my own people.
Yeah. Righteous and demon war for decades. Turns out we were all pigs raised by Yi Changqing.
Heaven's path has flaws, everything in the world has a way out. This formation is overbearing, but there must be a flaw. Qin Feng, can you break this formation? Honored sect leaders, please guard me while I perform the ritual. I have a way to break it.
All right. We'll fight to the death to buy you time.
Qin Feng, hurry, we can't hold for long.
Found it, the way out is here. Blocked it, finally blocked it. This light shield, how long can it last? Don't worry. As long as I stand, they can't break through.
HMPH. An ancient inherited grand formation. How could you possibly break it? It's just a death throes struggle. Watch me teach you a lesson. Ha ha ha. Having devoured tens of thousands of powerful experts' blood essence, I have finally successfully built my foundation. From now on, I am the god of this world. Break.
Qin Feng.
Frog in a well, this is the difference between foundation establishment and qi refining. No matter how strong you are, no matter how many of you in my presence, you're nothing but ants.
Let's fight him.
The power of foundation establishment feels so great, ha 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 ha, enough to sweep across this realm. Ha ha ha, it's true. Across is the cultivation realm. I've finally succeeded.
Letting him escape just like that.
Running away is good, he's gone to the cultivation realm. We are safe now.
Heh heh heh. Before I go to the cultivation realm, I'll be a good guy and do you a favor and send all of you to hell to reunite me. Among a group of martial artists,
a crazy cultivator suddenly appears.
How the hell are we supposed to play?
Ding. Detected spirit energy invasion from higher dimension system upgrade. Update complete. Heroic spirit possession system has been upgraded to divine spirit possession system. Tongzi. This spirit possession system, what is it?
Literally. Your host's current summon target has upgraded from mortal spirits to mythological deities.
Ha 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 ha. Yi Changqing, you fake foundation establishment hick, get ready to kneel and sing surrender.
Still laughing when death is near? Did fear drive you crazy?
I'm laughing at your stupidity. Plotting your whole life, just as you were about to escape to the cultivation world, you had to come back to show off. Since you want to die, I'll grant you that wish.
Heh. Presumptuous ant, die.
Qin Feng.
System, draw card. Ha 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 ha, I knew I was destined to be the protagonist.
This. How is this possible?
That's it? Qin Feng's aura.
Why did it suddenly change? Playing tricks. You're nothing but a slightly bigger ant. How dare you bare your fangs at me?
Let's talk. Have you thought of your last words?
Arrogant. Give it to me. Impossible. This is my Foundation Establishment stage full-powered strike. How could you block it?
Foundation Establishment? What garbage realm is that? How dare you compare to me?
I planned for 20 years, consumed the flesh of tens of thousands, barely achieving Foundation Establishment. I don't believe you can surpass me. Haha, where did this little cat come from? So cute. What? What kind of monster is this? How can this world have power beyond the Foundation Establishment stage?
Sun Wukong is a Dao Luo Golden Immortal. Crushing you, a Foundation Establishment stage, is easier than crushing an ant.
Warning, this plane's rules are fragile, cannot sustain divine level energy. Please, host, proceed immediately to a higher dimensional plane.
What? I just leveled up, and now I have to ascend? Master, do you want to see the cultivation world?
I.
Xingchuan, this is a golden opportunity, don't miss it.
All right. I'll go with you.
Let's go. Sect leader Li, my Qin family, especially my father, please take good care of them. Qin Feng, rest assured. With Li Wanzhou here, within the Tianyuan sect, no one dares to touch a hair of the Qin family. Thank you.